Yo, welcome to Change Mindset. I'm your host, AJ Smith.
Let's get it. And I'm your host, Leon Keenan.
The podcast is for everyday hustlers who said enough is enough. We're talking to comedians, content creators, bosses, risk takers who flipping the script and betting on themselves. And if you're ready to level up and get in your bag, this is your sign. Tap in. Let's get it, y'all. Change Mindset.
Let's do it.
Hey y'all, this is another episode of Change Mindset.
Change mindset.
Got me, AJ. You got Leon. Come on now, Leon, up the shot.
Nah, I was about to get to it. You gotta give me a little bit, man. Leon Keenan, man, the comedian.
All right. So look, to my right, I have a fool, a clown. Nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thundersport.
He does so many things, he's a comedian, he's a content creator, viral, you know what I'm saying? He was a host. Pretty much, if you look up the word entertainment, this is your guy.
Yes, sir, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? But none less. Let's give it up for Ethan, y'all.
Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, you got the
Yeah.
sound, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody appreciate y'all. Yeah.
All right, Ethan. So look, I know you from, comedy. You know what I'm saying? But I know looking on your page, there's more to it. So where did Ethan grow up?
I grew up in Charlotte.
Word.
So you from Charlotte.
I'm from Charlotte. I was born in Charlotte, grew up in Charlotte.
Okay, then.
You a Charlotte nigga.
I'm a Charlotte guy.
Guy.
Okay.
I grew up in the hood and the suburbs at the same time, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my mama was in the hood, but grandma stayed in the suburbs.
Gotcha. So you hood adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
So what side of Charlotte you from?
West Side.
Okay.
This side got a lot of action over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a lot of action, a lot of robbing,
Yeah.
a lot of crackhead,
A lot.
Yeah.
They still there too.
prostitution.
Still there too.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, right? What I want to know your crazy. I'm gonna tell you my crazy story that I seen because I work on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a prostitute come in my job. We used to call it couch cushion.
A couch cushion?
That was her nickname that we gave her. Couch cushion. A couch cushion.
Oh, a couch cushion.
Because that's what she was carrying around. That's like she would come into our facility with that
Oh.
couch cushion.
Oh, she was trying to sell that.
No, she was selling ass.
Oh, so she used to give up the ass on the couch cushion.
There you go.
Okay.
Couch cushion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
That
was-
makes sense.
yeah, that's why I was like, God damn it, you got to do better.
You gotta do better.
You got to do better, man. What's the crazy shit you seen on the west side, man?
The craziest shit I've seen.
Or the funniest shit you done seen? Cause the west side, it can go crazy, it can be
Craziest
funny.
shit I done seen, honestly. So it was a time like my mom used to. It was during high school.
Yeah.
Like my mom used to always, because I used to have to catch the bus at the top of Dean Street. It was like where Northwest School, the arts at.
Yeah, I know
I used to
exactly where you
catch
at.
that bus to go to Philip Berry because I went to Philip Berry. So one time at the school, she didn't come pick me up, so I just walked to the crib.
Yeah.
And literally, as I was walking, as soon as like a song transitioned, like it stopped, I heard somebody yelling, like asking for help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I turned to the left, and it was an old man that fell off the porch,
God damn it.
and he had a gash in his head. His arm was broke, like his shoulder was dislocated and
Oh,
broke.
he was fucked up.
And like I rolled up on him, like walked up on him, and just like I remember getting his mind off of the fact that he was bleeding and his arm was all
Yeah.
messed up. I just had him sitting there laughing and stuff. I
Yeah.
was young. He just sitting there laughing, laying on the ground and shit. Called the ambulance. The ambulance was telling me just keep doing what you're doing and stuff like that. And then they pulled up. And then the lady got dang next door running, and she was like, "You a freaking angel, stuff like that. You was sitting from the Lord, all type of stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I was just walking, but yeah, yeah,
Pretty much.
it was
Yeah.
pretty much Lord." But like the way that I think, I always know that I'm on the path of greatness.
Yeah.
Type stuff. Like I used to do that as a kid all the time. I used to walk past a certain tree and hit it, be like path of greatness. Like
Yeah.
I do that randomly. Like if I just feel like in the moment this is a part of the path, like
Yeah.
I hit the top of something, be like path of greatness and stuff like that. And like I knew right there in that moment, you know what I'm saying? That's like I know because I think he passed away, like not there, but I think
But
like he passed
eventually,
away,
yeah.
a couple of years later, some shit like that, because he was real old and stuff. But I just feel like he's one people that's like a reason why I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you knew you was. Well, did you know that you was gonna be a comedian?
In the 11th grade,
Oh shit.
in 11th grade, I knew I was going to be a comic because I took speech and debate too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my teacher, Mr. Ames, he just allowed me to be who I was in the neighborhood, basically. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
So in that class, I was basically doing stand-up every day. All my speeches was basically stand-up.
Yeah.
And I was doing basically just freestyling, like crowd work.
Yeah.
Like the whole class, every class. And then I did a project on stand-up in that class. And in 11th grade, that's when I knew I was going to do stand-up. But I thought you had to be 18 to start.
Mm.
I used to say, when I turn 18, I'm going to be on Def Comedy Jam.
Right.
Like, because I thought Def Comedy Jam was still around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I used to watch Def Comedy Jam when I was really studying stand-up.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then, so when I graduated, I just started.
Okay. So you been in the comedy game how long?
This would be 8 years. Yeah. I think it's 8 years already. I think my comedy anniversary was 2-3 days ago.
Word.
But you celebrate.
I forgot about it.
And then it's
He said, I
I
forgot.
be working all day. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just in one huge day.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I don't feel a Tuesday or Friday no more. I don't feel a Saturday. I don't feel a Monday.
You
Like, I
just here in the present.
wake up, grind, go to sleep 6 a.m. working. You know what I'm saying? I'm up to 6 a.m. editing every day.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up though? Like how was little?
Basically the same, nigga. Like I'm basically the same.
So are you the only
Legit.
child?
No, I got 4 brothers.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm the oldest.
Oh.
So I used to pick on them a lot then.
Yeah.
You're
Like
right.
that's why my little brothers like they heard everything.
Yeah.
So it's like don't nothing get to them.
So you said you started, you knew you was gonna be a comic in 11th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So typically with most people that's the class clowns, where I feel like you were.
Kinda. I was very quiet.
Okay.
Like I was very quiet all my life. So anybody like I be having people from high school and stuff be hitting me up. Sometimes I don't remembering them.
Yeah.
And they just be hitting me up like, damn, it's crazy that you famous now. Damn, it's crazy. Like people be showing me your stuff. And I'm like, bro, I went to high school with them.
Right.
Like, we never would have thought you would have became this. Like,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? It's like, 'cause
Yeah.
I was always very quiet. It was just certain classes where my personality came out. It depended on the teacher and like
Right.
who was in there. Because the way I was raised,
Yeah.
like they told me you could act a fool at home,
Yeah.
behave at school. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because I'm named after my grandma.
Okay.
My grandma name is Etha,
Okay.
and I'm Ethan.
Then yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like my grandma instilled a lot of stuff in me where I listened. And
Yeah.
my grandma got these eyes where it's like, you fucked up.
You better
You
get
know
this
what
shit
I'm
right.
saying? So it was like, I ain't about to go to school and act a fool. Well, my mama, that's all we talked about on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is eat
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
there cutting up.
For sure.
But
Cause you know that's what's gonna happen.
out there cutting up. I ain't do nothing, Grandma. Yeah, he did. He called his teacher a bitch. He called his teacher a bitch. No.
He need his ass whooped. That's what he need.
Hell no. The way family is, everybody want a piece of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody.
Yeah, I gotta tap that ass nigga. I'm like, where you come from? I thought you was on crack.
I am. Don't tell nobody.
You say certain classes. So was they drama classes or I know you
Nah,
said
like speech and debate, I was always talkative. I had this coding class, like when you code and stuff, I had this coding class where I was very talkative. That's because my boy Ray was in there. And me and Ray grew up in the same neighborhood. We lived in the same neighborhood at that time. So it was like
Familiar.
I couldn't help but to be myself in that class. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember my teacher, Mr. Clemens, because he used to teach my cousin that went to that school 7 years before me.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, if you're a Tamala's cousin, you're gonna be a great student." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think I am." You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real smart, so I knew about the coding and shit. Like, I'll be done with my work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I code a video game right now and be done.
Right.
In 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with my work, but I just start cutting up. Like, I just start talking. And I remember he put this she was a senior, like she was all A's and stuff like that, very quiet. So he put me by her, but she was cute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you fine, you bring out a different energy out of me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to get at you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there just making her cry, laughing the entire time. And I remember he got pissed because she didn't talk, laugh, or nothing.
Yeah.
Now she over there rolling, talking and shit. And he like, oh hell nah, go outside. So he put me outside. And he made me take my book bag outside, and I had a speaker with me.
Yeah.
So I'm outside.
Jamming.
I'm outside playing. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I put the paper on the screen, not the screen, the window.
Yeah.
And everybody in the side of the class is doing this. And he working. Every time he turned around, they put their hands down. And then he turned back around there, and that bitch, he locked up. They won't let him out. And then the principal came through. When the principal walked through, she heard the music and seen what was going on. She just couldn't help but to laugh and just let me back in.
That's funny.
That's funny.
So the reason why I asked you a class clown, because like most comics, when they're younger, they used to getting in trouble, the class clown and stuff like that.
The hood clown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I used to stay at the basketball court and just like work everybody. Like none but the old heads. I'm working the old heads. I'm working the drug dealers. Like I'm working everybody. Like I just stand around and just be cooking people.
You out here all day ain't so nothing but $2 worth.
I'm out there cooking people. Like cooking them. Like,
that's crazy. That's wild. So, all right, 11th grade, you figured out that, all right, I'm gonna be a comic. You've always had that comedic bug, right? So when did you first hit that stage though?
2017, August 4th.
Where was that?
Comedy Zone.
Comedy Zone. Okay.
In Charlotte.
That's a big jump to be, fresh getting in the
my
gym.
first open mic, and I destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, cause I never forget, cause I remember I was looking up comedy clubs on my little PC, my little laptop, cause I came down here as soon as I graduated. I came down to Atlanta, and I was just working with my granddaddy, cause my granddaddy got a lawn care business.
Yeah.
So I was working with him to try to get my money up to get a laptop, to get a Elgato. That's how you screen record your games and stuff and put it on there. And a camera and shit, because I was like focused on, I'm about to become a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm about to become a YouTuber and shit. And then I moved back to Charlotte in like the beginning of July. And I remember just up every night. Now that comedy bug is back hitting me from the 11th grade. I'm up every night watching stand-up. I'm watching Will Smith motivational speeches, Kevin Hart motivational speeches, Steve Harvey talking about his journey, watching Def Comedy Jam and shit, watching Kevin Hart specials and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I need to. Then I started writing material, and I was like, all right, I need to find a comedy club. So then I looked up and I found Comedy Zone, and then I emailed Debbie. That was the person that ran the open mics and stuff like that, because they had open mics on every Tuesday. So I hit them up and was like, I'm a fresh new comic, sent them a picture. My headshot at the time was a picture that a girl took of me in class. And I had my shades down like this with a little Elmo toy on my desk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was my first little headshot. And then she was like, can you commit for this day in July? And I was like, yeah. And then she hit me up like a week later, was like, well, we moving your date to August. Can you commit to this date? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, how much time can I get? Can I get like 7, 8? She was like, get you 3 minutes because you fresh, you new.
Right.
Everybody get 3 to 5 minutes. The newer comics get 3 minutes and shit like that. So I remember writing my material and having my little brother and my cousin in the room, and I'm just timing how long these jokes are. And then it was hitting right at 3 minutes. And I was like, all right, I got it. So as soon as I got it, I came out and told everybody I'm about to be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And my mama and them, they like, a stand-up comic. You know what I'm saying? Stand-up comedian. What the fuck? And then my dad was like, you funny, but you ain't stand-up funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So any nerves that I had going into that, it was gone at the house because it was so much like doubt that I wasn't going to be funny.
And you like,
you know
nigga, I'm going to be funny.
Watch this shit. Because my aunt was like, oh, and basically like my whole immediate family came other than my grandma. Literally my whole immediate family.
Okay, they wanted to see.
Came to see if I was funny or was I going to bomb. My aunt Brina that be at Hayes that be born and shit.
Yeah.
She's got in the front row. She said, I'm going to sit in the front seat. I'm going to buy VIP.
Put that pressure on you.
If you're not funny, I'm booing your ass. She was dead ass. I'm booing your ass if you're not funny. So in my mind, I'm like, say less. And then in the car, Dad was like, if you ain't funny on stage, I'm going to be funny in the car. Like, on the way home, I'm going to be funny in the car. I was like, say less. So I remember getting there. And I remember going to the board, signing up, put my little card, because you had to write your little intro that you want to do, the thing to say, wrote that. And I grabbed my mama keys, so we had a van at the time. And I went back in the car, put my shades on, and was like, I'm a superstar. And said just like that. I said, I'm a superstar.
Like that girl in that meme with the...
Yeah, I was like, I'm a superstar. And I just kept saying my material in my head. And I was like, oh, this gonna hit. See, when I first started stand up though, I didn't all the way understood like the joke writing thing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how'd it go.
Because at first, all the stand up I was watching, it sounded like it was a variant of everybody. Like everybody's basically saying the same shit. The topic is basically the same. It was relatable. So the thing that I related to was the Chris Tucker joke when he was like, when he said, when I was in school, I was my mama baby. Then after school,
yeah.
Some nigga in the house. So I got down, reworded that as like my first opening kind of like joke. Yeah. And then I had my own written last 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when I was watching Eddie Murphy interviews too, he said when he first started, he was doing basically Richard Pryor shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of goddamn thinking like that. Like
yeah.
I'm like, because I used to always like compare my comedy timeline to the greats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very young. Because I was like, all right, I'm 18. Eddie Murphy got on SNL at 19. If I could do something big by 19, I'm on pace. Kevin Hart, goddamn, ain't do this until he was 24. If I do something by the time 24, I'm on pace. And I was like, Steve Harvey ain't gonna start until he was 30. So if I can become super big before I'm 30, I'm on pace to be as great as that. Like, I used to do that in my head just to find the pacing and try to keep up with that. So my first stand-up went up there, and I remember everybody that was in there. It was my boy Mook, it was my boy Jawan, Trey Pone, Ryan Davis, Christian Johnson, goddamn, it was a couple other comics and shit those are the people I could think off top. I went up there, destroyed, damn near standing O.
Yeah.
I went up there and destroyed my first 3 minutes. I got off stage, everybody asked me, boy, how long you been doing comedy? I'm like, I just started, it's my first time today. They're like, today?
Today,
nigga, you need to move to Atlanta. And they was like, you're going to get cold if you move to Atlanta. And I was like, I ain't say less. So I moved to Atlanta, and I got cold. And when I got real cold, that's when I came back to Charlotte and started a room.
Okay.
Like, I was like, I'm going to start a comedy room and just host that bitch. Because I was like, Bernie Mac had one where he had a band in the back and shit like that. I was like, I ain't going to have no band in the back, but I'm going to make this shit sound like it's a band in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just.
So I want to talk about, what made you in school go to the speech?
I got speech and debate 1 when I was in the 10th grade or the 9th grade.
Did you do that?
No, they just put it on there. So the second semester of 9th grade or the first semester of 10th grade, I can't remember. I was on speech and debate 1, and I was very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was very quiet in there. I wasn't even open up like that yet. Because, when you young, I'm thinking about, goddamn, like, I'm thinking about the girls in the class and shit. I'm looking at the bitches that I like and stuff like that, and too nervous to talk to them type shit. But in my mind, we in relationships. I got there.
We in relationships.
In my mind, that's my bitch. That's my shit.
Right.
My little fine shit. You over there talking to it. In my mind, I'm mad, nigga. And I used to try to take it out on niggas on the basketball court. I used to hoop heavy first. You know what I'm saying? That was my first love. Legit. Basketball is literally what put how I work now. Literally. Because basketball, I
work
wake up every morning, 7 in the morning, I go on my run. I got them hit the basketball court, do about 500 shots, you know what I'm saying? All around thing, doing game speed shots and shit like that, because I used to study Stephen Curry and shit like that. So it was like, that was literally like my first thing that locked me the fuck in. So when I started comedy, it was just like an easy transition when it came to work ethic.
Yeah.
That's like, big in school with basketball?
Hell no. Only team I made was a church league.
Hey, man, you done did all that practice.
No, see what it was, the way it worked, and that was crazy. Did all that practice ain't go nowhere. Look, so see, the way it worked at my school, you had to go to the summer workouts, or you're not. It don't matter. You come in this bitch.
Them coaches don't.
The only way you gonna get on that team, you gotta come in there like 82 Jordan. You gotta come in that bitch. Like, that's the only way you gonna walk on and make that shit. Nigga. Yeah. He got his team made up, nigga. I didn't see who conditioned. I got them see all this, nigga. You gonna come in this bitch out of shape and shit like that. I don't care what you did over the summer.
Yeah.
So
if you ain't Jordan, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't know that. So it was just like, I was goddamn like, fuck. And then senior year, nigga, that was the opportunity where he was about to put me on, because he became my gym coach senior year.
Yeah.
So the first quarter and shit, like we used to play King of the Court.
Yeah.
And like my whole class was just full of his varsity players.
And he was cooking.
And I was killing everybody every day. Like, I'm just destroying them. So and he got down, pulled me and was like, "Man, you gonna try out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think about it." You know what I'm saying? So I came,
Came last year, nigga, you cut me.
Yeah, so I came to tryouts, and my grades wasn't good.
Damn.
So he was goddamn, I was killing.
Yeah, he was good in classes that
I was good in classes that I fucked with.
Yeah.
Once I figured out I had all my credits, because I was ahead, because I took high school classes in the 8th grade. So I came in already 2 credits up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time the end of the first semester of the 11th grade, nigga, I was done with high school.
Yeah.
All my credits I had all of them. I ain't need no more sciences. I ain't need no more math. They put me in crazy Englishes because I ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
So I was goddamn like, fuck school. I used to fall asleep every first block. I was in that bitch falling asleep listening to shoot-a-doo-bop, do-do-bop, I wanna love you. Shoot-a-doo-bop, computer love. I remember that shit. Da-da-doo.
So wait a minute. So why do you didn't go to the summer camps? It was your
Said,
family
no
reason?
way there.
Oh, okay then.
Goddamn, I mean, mom's working on top, dad working and shit.
You get there if you get there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You might show up the first day. And after that,
It was a little drive away. Who got to go there every goddamn day for you to goddamn do what? You feel me? And I was like, I was just putting in the work myself. I was putting in the quiet hours.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was putting in that work myself at the crib. That's why I was busting this team ass.
Right, because they weren't working.
Ass up. They're like, what the fuck? I'm killing these niggas.
That's funny.
One time I looked at the nigga and was like, this your team?
Cooked.
That's why I want to ask about the debate, right? So did the debate help your confidence to,
Oh,
talk
yes.
shit?
100%.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
that's how I
Your
got,
confidence?
stage. So when I first hopped on stage with stand-up, I was not nervous. As soon as I hopped on the stage, it was like, this feel like speech and debate. It's easy. I'm like, and then I already know my material. I'm like, man, I'm about to kill that ass. Bam!
That's crazy.
So what was the craziest debate you ever had?
I couldn't remember. I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't
You know what I'm saying? You know they had a debate.
Yeah, I don't.
One of those.
We used to have little debates, but I don't remember. My days consisted on goddamn hopping from different girls in the class. Like, talk to one girl right there, and then go over and talk to the other one. And it'd be so hilarious because, like, they all knew I was talking to all of them because I was doing it in their face. Like, I used to literally be talking to one girl and be like, girl, I'm about to come over there, baby. I'm coming over there, baby. Like, that was literally, like, it was funny, though. Like, to them, they was just in there weak. Like, this nigga is literally.
Did you get one of them?
Hell nah, not really. Like, it was just for the fun to me. Like, to know, like, that was literally like the confidence to know, like, damn, boy, when I become who I become, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Like, that was literally the mindset. Like, all you gotta do, you make a bitch giggle, she gonna shake the head.
She gonna shake the.
Oh, yeah.
So either, who inspired you? Like, you say you watch comedy and all that, but who was your, like, go-to, like, comedian? Like, who's your, you know what I'm saying?
Eddie Murphy at first, for sure. It was Mike Epps at first.
Okay.
And then it went to, like, I can tell you the whole timeline, because I remember this shit as a kid. It was Mike Epps, then it was Cat Williams, and then I discovered Kevin Hart in, like, the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Like, really, really discovered him knowing that he did stand-up type shit, like, the 8th grade. 8th grade. It was really when I goddamn discovered Kevin Hart and seeing his stand-up specials and shit. And then it went to Eddie Murphy, and then Richard Pryor, and then everybody that was on Def Jam, and then Martin Lawrence. Like, it was just really what inspired me the most was realizing, like, damn, I'm as funny as that.
Yeah.
Like, that was literally like my real inspiration. Like,
when was that moment that you realized that?
11th grade.
Oh, so you knew you was gonna be famous.
Yeah.
That's time.
Yeah. 11th grade, I knew it. Cause me and my mama used to be in the car and shit. And we used to listen to, it used to be comedians on, like, the radio and shit, like radio stations and shit. Yeah. My mama looked at me and she was like, you funnier than him. And I was like, I know.
You think so too? Me too. I know.
I'm like, I know. Yeah.
So what was that moment? You said it was a standing ovation, right?
No, it was not a standing no. Yeah, hell no.
It felt like it could have been.
It felt like it because it was crazy.
So what was that conversation when you got in the car with your pops and your aunt? Sorry.
It was an instant, like, everybody, it wasn't even like on some, people was like quiet or nothing. It was just like an instant, like, everybody just like, damn, that was good. You funny.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you funny. Okay.
Because that was their first time hearing that material that you put up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I had a conversation with my aunt at my grandma's house, like a couple days later or a week later or something like that. And then she was just sitting there talking to me about, goddamn, like, you could probably get there, but it's probably going to be hard and stuff like that. Trying to get me to go to college. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I ain't going. I'm doing comedy. Right? She was like, all right. She was like, how about this, nigga? I'll give you a year. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing nothing in a year, you gonna be on
Time to hang
somebody's
it up.
campus.
Yeah.
That's literally what she said.
So what happened within a year though?
I started the room. I
Okay.
started a room. It was called Canvas. So I was really like out here motioning. And then I got in front of Nick Cannon in that year.
Okay, that's
with
what's
the
up.
Wild 'N Out thing. Got
Oh.
in front of him out here in Atlanta within that year. Was an extra on ATL, the show Atlanta with Donald Glover. Did that
Uh-huh.
within that year. God dang, got me a little agency, Carolina
Yeah.
Casting, Talent or something like that. Did that within that year. God dang, was on this little like Bible show or whatever, like character on this Bible show within that year.
You was really hustling, man.
Yeah, I was grinding that year.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
So you came to Atlanta right after off the first stage when they told you should go to Atlanta?
So right after that, and then I think Tyrone Burston had a room across the street in from at the Comedy Zone. So it was
Mhm.
a room across the street that Tyrone Burston was hosting, and he told me to come do that. It was the day after. It was that Wednesday. So me and my dad just went over there and did that. And then I went to Atlanta. And then that show is what showed me like how to write material for real. Cause I
Oh, true.
did the same jokes.
Yeah.
And then Tyrone got back on stage and he was like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. And it was like a subliminal thing to me, like, oh,
Right.
okay. It was a subliminal thing, like, and it was crazy. I be telling him that all the time now. He's like, I know, you know, it was like a subliminal message to me, like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Basically, like, come up with your shit.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
what
Come
I'm
up with
saying?
your own shit. Be
Your own
original.
shit.
So you said, right, so are you competitive? Are you a competitive person, would you say?
With
Play
myself.
basketball.
Yeah, that's the reason I asked, because I'm going back to whenever you said Mike Epps started when he was 18 and stuff like that, right? So you was comparing your journey to theirs, right? So I was wondering, like,
I am still competitive.
Did
'Cause
you-
I goddamn, like, I see somebody that has a link in if they got, like, they followers up or something, I see a link in whatever bio, I click the link, see how many YouTube subscribers they got. That shows me if they working or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you got 100, 200, 300,000 followers on Instagram, but you only got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you ain't really working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like one of them, like, all right, you ain't working.
Facts.
You ain't got nothing to worry.
Yeah, so that's the only reason I asked, because I was wondering, did you make like that competition in your head, be like, to make you go harder? Because you ain't got no coach no more. You ain't playing basketball or nothing. So
Yeah. I think what's crazy is what motivates me the most though is my own numbers.
yeah,
Like what's crazy, like, cause it's like they just going up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, just every day, just watching them go up. You know what I'm saying? Cause at 5 o'clock every morning, YouTube updates your numbers. So I stay up purposely every morning at 5 o'clock while I'm editing this shit to go to YouTube and see where the numbers went.
yeah,
Like
That's
that's
crazy.
literally my daily motivation. Like,
yeah.
So what was your changed mindset to, well, with comedy, right? So what was your changed mindset of, hey, I'm gonna open up these rooms, I'm gonna go hard in comedy, right? But Instagram is calling you like crazy.
Mhm.
So like, what was that switch for you to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna see what this content creator can do for me.
at first, when I first started doing comedy, thought that you didn't have to.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought you didn't have to. I thought, boy, I can goddamn go crazy. Because I literally started when it started transitioning.
Yeah.
Like, when I started, the comics was talking shit about internet comedians.
Mhm.
Like, when I started, they were saying, internet comics is not funny and shit like that.
Yeah.
You need to get on stage first, all type of shit. So I started with just stand-up and was just doing straight stand-up. It was like 3 years ago when I realized you need social media to be a big comic now. You
Mhm.
can't be a big comic just because you're funny anymore. Like, that's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible. If you could be the funniest nigga in this city, like, you just only gonna go so far. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have that presence online. If you don't have that presence online, you will be a road comic, but you'll be a road comic behind a big comic.
So where
Yeah.
You'll be a
did-
funny
journeyman.
feature.
So where did
Yeah.
Funny ass feature.
Stupid King come from?
Stupid King. So it's crazy. I say Stupid King because that's how I used to start it off. I used to start off as Stupid King, but it started off because right after my car got totaled. You know what I'm saying? I was okay and shit, but my car got totaled and shit, so it caused me to sit down. and I was already making skits, but I couldn't consistently make skits because I ain't had something I could do every day. It was like I had to come up with something every single day. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was coming up with shit every single day. They was funny. They was getting a little bit of traction. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't blowing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what blowing up looked like or how to really blow up. So I literally had a prayer that night. Literally, I was like, God, if you give me something I could do consistently, I would do it consistently every single day because you know I'm consistent. You know that.
Yeah.
So he literally gave me a dream that night. My little brother Caleb. The dream was he had these headsets on, like he worked at like a fast food restaurant or a call center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I literally woke up out the dream, and that's the only part of it. That's the only piece he gave me was that.
Yeah.
I woke up out the dream, and I went in the living room, and I asked Caleb, I said, Caleb, do you have headsets? Are you working
Yeah.
like a fast food restaurant or something? And he was like, actually, I just got them today. How you know that? And then he went and
That's crazy.
and he pulled them out and
Yeah.
gave them to me. And I went in the room, and I'm just looking at them like, the fuck I'm about to do with this? And then I went in the closet, and my cousin that's in prison now worked at Burger King, and he left that shirt in my closet. I picked it up, and I instantly said, Stupid King. Yeah, I instantly said Stupid King, and I filmed 20 videos right there. Like, I just started filming 20 videos because I like the style of cutting back and forth, but I wanted to, like, make my style totally different. So I just started off like, it's Stupid King, and I was really like, I was like basically being like a call center agent.
Yeah.
At first, like I was just like answering what the freak they had going on.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to find a lot of videos like that. So I just started doing whatever I thought could be funny and doing the shit, and then it just evolved into this.
Okay.
So where now is like, I feel like I done reached perfect form, Stupid King.
Yeah.
Perfect Cell and Dragon Ball Z. I done
Yeah.
perfect form, Stupid King. Legit. Like, this is literally every day millions of views.
So do you remember your first skit as Stupid King? Like, okay, this is the one.
The one that blew up.
Yeah.
When I knew that Stupid King was gonna take off is when I did a video on. It was 2 Christmases ago. It was a video on this lady that was like this Transformer lady.
Yeah.
And so, love y'all community. The Transformer lady that was oh yeah, y'all community. Oh yeah, we here with us.
Yeah.
Love what y'all do. Keep the money flowing, play. We got she was dressed up as the Grinch.
Yeah.
And like she had like big ass titties.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, what the fuck? And then that's when I knew Stupid Kid was gonna take off. Because that video did like a couple million.
That's
and I was
crazy.
like, oh, this shit. Oh yeah, soon. And then I was Jedi mind tricking people too.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you just got the same shirt on every time, it's like a cartoon character.
They think it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Spider-Man. It's like Superman. It's like, like literally, if I walk out just like this, nobody know who I am. They do that all the time. Like some people might be like I'm at the mall, some people stare at me and then they'd be like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I was at the mall the other day on stream and shit, somebody was like, boy, your back hard? And I was like, no. But it's like they don't barely recognize me because I got on the super suit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put it on. Now I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I accidentally walk out of here with it on because I be filming. I be middle of filming and shit, and I be having to go to the store or something. My they has to go to Kroger or some shit like that. And people like instantly like, it's like an instant stare, like instantly like, oh, I seen you somewhere.
Right.
And some people like, I don't know where
That's
I
crazy.
seen, but I done seen you somewhere, but I knew that shit was gonna blow.
Yeah.
Like I knew it. Like I knew it.
So what was that moment when you woke up and you saw it went to it did that, like it went by?
The numbers, it really ain't even like at first.
What was your
Actually,
phone when you saw that? Your phone just beep 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 and you didn't hear it?
yeah, no, I watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, I watch everything. I'm looking at everything. I'm watching it go up myself. I'm like, oh, this shit going crazy. I'm like, all right. And then the video, I had a video that was on my first account that was going like mega viral. Like it did like 3.3 million in like a day. It was
Crazy
going
work.
mega viral. And then the next morning, Instagram took my account.
Damn.
Yeah, so I had to start a whole new account. So
I do remember that.
all last year was just literally me trying to get it back right, trying to go crazy. So all last year was literally like, that was my arc, like on Rocky.
Yeah.
Like when Rocky go training mode. All last year was literally that arc. Legit. Like I remember just being in here, like the main song I'll be listening to almost every night was I Want It All Back. Everybody, I want all that.
Oh shit.
Rocky Bad.
That time, like I remember when I hit 10K first time on a new account. I'm like, yeah, then we going. Then that account got up to like 261,000 followers or some shit like that. And then Instagram took my account again. And when they took my account again, I ain't even tripped.
Yeah, because you know you can get it back now.
Yeah, because YouTube was starting to go up.
Yeah.
Now. So now I think I was at like 20,000 subscribers, 30,000, 40,000, something like. Wait, what was I at? I think I was at like 56,000, 60,000 subscribers, something on YouTube already. So I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
They took my account like 3 months ago. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I just started a new one. That shit popped in like 2 weeks.
Damn.
2 weeks of video was already viral.
So do you still do stand up?
Yeah. It just right now I'm in I wouldn't say hibernation mode. I'm just in trying to get it as huge as possible. So when I start back tour is
On another
no
level.
trouble.
Yeah.
It ain't no trouble with somebody telling me, oh, the ticket sales ain't doing like this. Ticket sales ain't When I start back, it's gonna be, boy, you done sold out already. So I'm trying to get it as mega as possible, and I'm gonna start back the tour at the beginning of next year.
Okay.
How do you feel about like the social medias, communities that do on tour and pretty much they still doing their skips and stuff?
I don't got no thought on it. That's their life.
Get out of there, huh? Get
Yeah,
it.
The reason why I say that is because you do have stupid king race, so pretty much it's just like you're working both of your brains, left side and right side, because you still can bring down the house. I don't know if your fans know that.
You still can what?
Bring down the house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Man, I'm better. Like I'm way funnier on stage than anything else I do.
Facts.
So what's the,
way funnier.
So what's the wildest thing that happened to you on tour as a comedian?
On tour, me was the wildest shit.
If you could say
I can say whatever. I'm transparent. The wildest shit. What is the wildest shit that happened on the road? Oh, the wildest shit. So me and D.S. Sanders, I was featuring for D.S. Sanders for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So we on the road and shit, and I forgot what city we was in, probably Lynchburg or some shit like that. We out in the parking lot after the show and shit, drinking and shit. A goddamn U-Haul is flying down the road, being chased by like 5 cops. And then it stopped.
He was on the west side?
It stopped. I don't know where we was at in Lynchburg. And then it stopped right there in the middle of the street. She get out the U-Haul and start running and shit. And they tackled her on the ground and shit. And like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? And we all like, what? Wow, a girl was trying to give me some pussy in the bush. Like, yeah, she was like, all that.
Yo.
Like, she over there, she bent over trying to give me some coochie in the bush. I'm not even trying to take the.
It was the couch cushion.
I ain't never had no bush coochie, but I don't know what I don't want the effects of bush coochie, so I just let her. You know,
that's
what I'm saying?
wild.
I was like, we need to go back over here. Something going crazy, and then I'm kind of drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here trying to walk up to the girl, asking, "You all right?" While the police is like. And then one of the police officers just walked up and just looked at me, and I just turned around and said, "You right, I'm gonna mind my business." And that was the craziest shit, 100%. That was the craziest.
So with you, right? You go back and forth from Atlanta and Charlotte, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the reason now to come back to Atlanta?
To just lock in on YouTube.
So you don't think that?
I'm bad blowing it all in your face and shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Secondhand hookah smoke. She get cherry blossoms to her nose.
So would you say that how is the comedy scene here compared to Charlotte?
It's really about the same.
Yeah.
Like this, it's not that different. Like that ass. It's just the only thing about comedy. Comedy is a real melting pot. And Charlotte, I mean.
Yeah.
Charlotte is a real melting pot. Like it's a whole bunch of different races and shit like that that's out there doing comedy, things of that nature. So that's the only thing. Like here is very black dominant. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you go to like the others, because it's like 2 scenes in Atlanta comedy scene.
Okay.
It's like the black side, like you know what I'm saying, and then it's like the Charlotte side, basically.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like 2 different scenes.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you go somewhere else, you go in Atlanta, one part, it's just nothing but like niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want that goddamn funny. You know
right
what
now.
I'm saying? Funny, like right now. And like Atlanta is really what made me like a dog. Cause I used to come down here I used to drive to Atlanta just to win a $200 competition to go back home.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, why is that? Is because you think that Charlotte don't have the same hunger, or like
Nah,
minimal
Charlotte
edition?
got the hunger. Charlotte most definitely got the hunger. I feel like for surely. Like and then what's crazy is I'm from the distance right now, but I could see the energy going back up. Cause we had weird waves. Like I feel like the best period was most definitely like 2018 in Charlotte, where it was all these different club promoters and stuff, bookers, or just somebody that got a business that want to put on comedy shows. There was so many different opportunities and shit like that. All the comics that are like big now was still a little smaller.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like everybody was really hungry, trying to really make a name. And then it went to COVID, and then shit got a little messed up.
Yeah.
And now I see it in Charlotte back to where everybody is like coming to their senses, like, oh, I got to do more than what I was doing. And I literally could see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see people like taking more time with social media. I could see people really out there doing comedy shows and shit again. Like Charlotte, like, it's most definitely going to the right direction.
That's what's up, man.
Surely.
So since we're talking about the Charlotte scene and stuff like that, so we've interviewed different people, right? From rappers to business owners and stuff like that. So they say it's in Charlotte, they don't necessarily feel the support from the people in Charlotte. They feel like they have to go outside of Charlotte and then come back to Charlotte to get that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess everybody say that about every city.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Say you don't feel the love until you go somewhere else.
Or they don't
another city
support.
show you the love. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like it's just, don't even think about that. Like, just grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just grind. Like, when I grind, when I be working and shit, I never like cross promote. Like, I don't never be like, hey, y'all, go follow my YouTube. Facebook, go follow my Instagram. Instagram, go follow my Facebook. My Facebook going crazy. No, I just do the work, and the people that are going to latch to it is going to latch to it.
Fact.
That's the same thing with stand-up comedy. Like, but what's crazy is it's so much to do in Charlotte. Like, if you're just a regular person, especially like our community, there's so much to do in Charlotte. Like, why would I go to a comedy show when I goddamn go over here to a hookah lounge or some shit like that
and chill?
Go get some hoes or something, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling if these people funny and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't hear about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it on social media. Like, if they made it a trend, like if people was like record somebody tearing that bitch down, like people in there going crazy, and made it a thing, people would be at comedy shows like, yeah, boy, that shit with a vibe at. You know what I'm saying? Seeing people just seeing on the shit, like see a girl walk past, damn, she was bad. What that was that? Oh, but that was that. That was a comedy show. Nigga, I gotta go there. Nigga, the hoes out there. Oh, Lord. Nigga show the goddamn food. God damn, them wings look good. Boy, what was that at? Boy, that's at the comedy show. That's at the comedy show. Oh, Lord, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that. Like, who stopped it out? Who was it out? You feel me? See, the thing about Atlanta, why they comedy rooms be jumping every time they start shit, like, they got people that's from the city that still come down and show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody big, like a T.I. walk into the comedy show. A goddamn Chris Tucker walk into the comedy show or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Up was like, oh, I gotta be in there. That's what people like.
You never know who can slide through.
That's what people like. You feel me? And then, I feel like what would make the comedy shows better too if it wasn't like, because we got so many comics in Charlotte. You go, it's 100 niggas on the list. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, it ain't like that. It ain't 100 niggas on the list.
Got 4 or 5.
You got like, I mean, the max will probably be like 10. You know what I'm saying? Or 8, but it ain't 100 niggas on the list. It's 100 people on the list that some of them got dared to do comedy, so they still doing it. Or they got drunk one time and was like, I'm gonna try stand up, and they still been doing it because somebody told them they were funny. Or somebody, you know, want to be real woke in their mind and go up there and be very political and stuff. I mean, your style is your style, but that's what it's a lot of. And like the real funny ones get lost in the mix because everybody is like tired of this now. And now the real funny comic is number 13, 15. And I done left on number 8.
Right. It's about quality shows, not quantity.
If it was goddamn 6, every open mic was like 6 banging ass comics that I know it's gonna be banging. Like, I feel like it should be like this. Like, cause back then it was like like little coffee shops and shit like that. I feel like if you just now starting or trying to get real good, you should have to hit the coffee shops. You know what I'm saying? That's the list that let everybody on and shit, because you just talking to the host of other comics and goddamn the person that works there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have got to do that, and you can't even get on a big room like Starlight. The Starlight is like kind of like a big room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people be in there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't be able to get on that unless
you put that work in.
Somebody at the coffee shop was like, that nigga killed.
Yeah.
That dude funny. Or the person that run the coffee shop show was like, yo, that dude was funny. Put him on that Starlight. And Starlight should always be like bangers. Like everybody go with their bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, hell yeah. We going to start like with the killers going. You know?
Yeah.
We going with the dogs. Man. And I was like slowly transitioning that with Hayes.
Yeah, you
But
was.
when I lost my second account, it was like, no, when I lost my first account, it was like everything at Hayes started to die. Like, cause it was like people thought I blocked them on Instagram and shit, cause they couldn't find me. People thought I disappeared again, went back to Atlanta. So it wasn't no real, like, cause at first Hayes was popping every Friday.
Yeah.
Like, it was popping there every Friday, and I only let the dogs go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only let the dogs.
Cause when I first came down, I did one of your open mics at Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Hayes is dope, man.
Yeah, I
Hayes
want
was
to
dope
let
as
the
hell.
dogs go up, and I feel like it should be a lot of rooms like that. It should literally be like a tier list. Like, you only gonna be able to get to this tier 2 list is if you kill this tier 3 list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you had the coffee shops killing, if you had the 2 bucks killing, if you there killing, then you go to a Starlight. They don't put your name in over there at Starlight. Now you go, if you go kill that, now you come here. There's a spot for you here every week now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that would make
So how did you
so
get
much fun.
into hosting though, Hayes? Like, how was that opportunity?
So my cousin, I was living in Atlanta. I was back living in Atlanta. My cousin Bird owned Hayes. He was a part owner of Hayes.
Mhm.
Yeah, his last name is Hayes. Like, he was a part owner of Hayes. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me up and was like, yo, bro, we trying to put a comedy show together. We gonna give you a budget and shit. You can bring, all these comics and shit. Cause I was connected to a lot of these comics managers and shit. So I could literally get anybody as long as y'all got the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still can. Now it's even bigger. I get anybody as long as you got the money. You know what I'm saying? I can get in contact. You feel me?
Right.
So he was like, all right, we're going to give you such amount. And I was like, all right, I can goddamn figure it out. Hit up my boy Quick, that's in Atlanta. That was like my mentor, young and shit like that. He the one that put me in front of Nick Cannon and shit.
Word, that's what's up. Shout out to him.
I hit him up and was like, yo, we got this budget, that budget. We trying to goddamn put on comedy shows and shit. And he was like, all right. And the first person I got was my boy Justin Whitehead. He take me on the road with him now. He with the 85 South show and stuff like that. And this was when he first started. This was like his first or second year being viral.
Mm-hmm.
So now he got a following or some shit like that. He had a following. Hit him up, brought him, and then that was the start. We was doing that every 2 weeks. Like, then I brought Burpee. Then I brought Cheating Ass Myron. And I brought my boy Mope Williams from Wild 'N Out. And then we went into, you want to do an open mic? Like, you want to host something every week? Like, and I was like, yeah, because my mind, I went to, I want to try to grow this shit off of my name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to grow this
You're just
off
thinking
of my
long
name.
term off of it.
Yeah, because what I used to do, because my scheme was, when me bringing all the big comics and shit in, I'm about to out funny him. Like, that was literally my mindset. Like, I'm about to destroy.
See that,
So
that competition, that competitiveness that came back out.
So your fans like not thinking nothing on you, but your fans like, boy, who's that nigga hosting?
Yeah.
Like, that's like, dude, like, literally, bro. I wish I had the clips and shit. Like, I used to have, like, that shit used to look like Def Jam.
Yeah.
On everything. People standing up on the walls. People in that bitch jumping up and down in the seats. Like, what the fuck? I'm all animated. I'm running around the club. Like, motherfuckers was like, yo, this nigga, this comedy show is crazy.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody stick from them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, they was there for that, they person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they ain't stick for the next show because they person ain't there. Maybe some people came. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely had some reoccurring people, but it wasn't even like the main people was sticking. Then I started the open mic. And then that's when I came up with the Way Too Funny family.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, I came up with the Way Too Funny family because I was like, I need a mob. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I want a mafia. I want to move like a organization. I want to move like comedy BMF. And that was literally like my mindset. So I started that. The first member was my boy Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Cunningham was the first Way Too Funny family member. And we were just in that bitch every week. It was just sometimes just us. And then the Fridays started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And every Friday it was starting to become a banger.
Yeah.
Like, them shits was cold. Like, it's some of the coldest moments in comedy not recorded in there. Like, so serious. Some of the coldest shit.
So, what was your approach when you did hosting? Because like stand up is different than hosting.
Hosting, I was like how I approach comedy now. Sometimes, like, I just went up there, didn't have no material. Like, I had material, but I wasn't going up there thinking about no material and thinking about nothing. I just wanted to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Like, I wanted to be comfortable standing there looking at you and having nothing to say.
Yeah.
And just going crazy. Like, because it was times where no comic showed up. And I had to host that bit and perform that bit myself for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then they're destroying. Like, because some comics would show up and then nobody be in there, or my aunt be in there booing everybody. That wasn't funny, so they ain't want to come back and shit. So it was literally the week before, my aunt booed everybody.
Yeah.
Then nobody come back. The following week, it's just me and a crowd comes. My aunt not there. It's just me and a crowd.
Yeah.
I kept pushing the time back like 3 times. I kept saying I'd do it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ain't nobody come. 5 minutes. Fuck it. Give me the mic. Went for 2 hours, and it was some of the funniest shit. It didn't even feel like 2 hours to me or them.
Right.
Like, it was like, God, man, it was everywhere. That shit was cold. It was cold.
That's what's up, man. That's crazy. So how did you go about, so the Way Too Funny family is big now. Yeah, y'all got like,
kinda.
Yeah, y'all got about, what, 4 or 5 people?
Yeah.
5? Yeah. So how,
Who remembers?
Goddamn Josh, Dirty D, goddamn Chris. Who else in that bitch? I said Sauce was in that motherfucker because he said he wanted to be in it. He was like, I'm already in it. Basically, I'm here every week supporting you, nigga. I might as well be in that bitch. So we threw Sauce in that motherfucker too. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anybody else in that bitch. I don't know.
How you see you? Got to think of who else in there.
so
CEO busy now. Like, I'm so locked in on becoming so goddamn big. Because this is what's going to happen.
What you going to do if somebody come up and be like, yo, I'm in your group too? You be like, what?
No, you're not.
No.
Who added you?
Listen, how you know?
Yeah, because I got to go through some niggas first.
Right.
Josh, he added him? Josh going to be like, yeah. See, soon everybody gonna have. If you ain't got a WTF chain on, you ain't Way Too Funny.
Oh, okay, then.
He gonna treat you like BMF.
I really am.
Yeah.
Like, why do I take? Because it's literally because them gonna be the people that I'm take on the road with me when I start the tour back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that. Like how Kevin Hart got Plastic Cup Boys and 85 South Show got Family Business and shit like that. It's literally that, you know what I'm saying? And it's geared to goddamn blow everybody up. So you blow up, you can be bigger than fucking me. I don't give a fuck. Be bigger than me. You way too funny though.
That's the name of the game. Just be funny, and you know what I'm saying. You want
too funny.
You want everybody to succeed,
like,
man.
Kevin Hart was wilding out before he was big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He not a wilding out member anymore, but he's wilding out. You know what I'm saying? That's a wilding out boy. Cat Williams was on that bit. That's a wilding out guy. I'm saying, like, some people know them from that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So some people gonna see them on tour and shit and be like, well, that's Josh that was got them in Chicago. That was funny. Let me go follow. Hey, let me go follow Dirty D. Hey, let me go follow Chris. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So how did you go about picking the people that was a part of your crew? Like, was it different styles, or it was just like whoever was holding you down? And
me and Chris at first, you know what I'm saying? Because I just started it in the whim. It was me and Chris, and it was like really like a mindset. You feel me? Because it was like what I told Chris, because Chris was like, man, you playing, boy, when you inspire me and shit like that. And then I was like, I don't want anybody in here to idolize me or nothing, because it ain't me. Like, even if when y'all become big or super funny and a kid look at you, just tell them, don't look at me, look past me.
Yeah.
It's him that's doing this, not me. You know what I'm saying? So if you got that mindset, that's really the biggest thing. You ain't got to be the funniest motherfucker. This is somebody I goddamn fuck with, vibe with, trust. You feel what I'm saying? Shit of that nature.
Yeah. So Josh was on. He did an interview with us, right? And he told me a story whenever y'all went to Chicago, right? He was like, y'all was in the room. He was like, remember, y'all the funniest. You the funniest motherfucker in the room. Like, no, he said, remember, you was having a conversation with him, and he said, remember, I'm the funniest person in the room. And then he was like, nah, I want y'all to say it. And you was, do you remember? And he was like, he didn't necessarily know what to say, but you was basically telling him, nah, you got to have that confidence in yourself to be the funniest, to be the funniest motherfucker in the room.
I'm the funniest nigga here.
So I need your faith because talking to you, you have a lot of faith. You know what I'm saying, and you don't hear that often from people nowadays. Where did that base from? Did your grandparents or what?
Like God itself.
No,
like
what I'm
legit.
saying, no, I'm saying though, like,
like legit, God himself. Like he revealed himself to me when I was 2, and I'm like, oh, he's real.
Yeah.
Like he showed me him, and I was like, oh,
there you are.
So it was like I'm 2, so it just stick with me. Like I know, like you know what I'm saying. I know, like it ain't like a faith, like just like thinking like, oh, maybe. Just maybe, or a little doubt, like maybe he not real, maybe he is. No, I've seen him, he real. That's like if y'all walked in, like yeah they exist.
Yeah,
they're here.
Fact.
Yeah, they exist. Yeah, Mike's real.
Well, as a kid, you always, well, not say manifest, but would you say that you just had that faith?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like I know I'm gonna get whatever I want. Like I'm like he's spoiled. I'm so spoiled.
yeah.
Like I'm God spoiled. Legit.
Yeah.
Like it ain't whatever I want, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important that I keep my sword very clean. Your mightiest sword is your tongue. So what comes out of my mouth is very clean.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's very positive. Ain't no negative coming out of this on nobody, not on myself, not on nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep that very clean because that's what you speak your life.
Right.
Like legit. Like he told you that let there be light. He spoke all this.
And there,
you speak your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that's around you, you speak this into your life. You feel me? I want a bad bitch, but I want a bad bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bad bitch, but she's gonna be a headache.
Yeah.
You spoke that into your life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be famous.
All right.
You goddamn got smacked by a 6-foot black nigga, and now you're famous for the wrong thing.
Right.
But you're famous. Do you think you want to be famous? You're here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you speak your life. Like
Yeah.
legit, you speak it. And I come from a mama that spoke life into me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She tell me when I was a kid, you a star. Well, you're a star. Nothing but stars. There's 5 stars in. I'm looking at 5 stars, 1 star, 2 star, 3. I'm looking at all these stars in here. Looking at all these stars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just was always spoken into me. So it's like I just speak it back. That's why I be telling Josh, like, Josh, but you're funny as a bit. You gotta know it. You're funny. You know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes you don't see that because sometimes you see your fan group, right? And one dude take off. It's just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's about me. But what I noticed about you is you like this. Nah, I'm pouring off for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You get something, and guess what? Make it pop. You know what I'm saying?
What was Yeshua like? What was God like? 12 disciples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was he like? It wasn't like, oh, I'm the son of God. I'm going, you not.
Right. So
no.
So you say that, but in the comedy game, we have people that starts to they start to pop, they start to bubble, right? How do you feel about them? Because sometimes some comedians don't necessarily look back and reach back and be like, hey man, there's an opportunity for you, or hey, stay sharp because you never know. There's a lot of comedians, once they make it, they don't even crack the door. They don't open the door. They look back at you, but they don't necessarily look back and help.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's their prerogative.
Yeah.
They want to live life how they want to live life. I'm so focused on building my house brick by brick and building my ark every wood piece at a time. Well, I really not even looking at the other person's house being built.
Yeah.
I'm really not even looking if you got the right wood on your ark.
Right.
I'm so focused on my wood because I know the flood coming. He told me. So I'm trying to make sure my ark is built the best way it can so it can float across that water.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna sink. I make sure I got all my animals in here. What the other monkey at? Make sure I got all my monkeys. You got the squirrel? Who got the squirrel? Josh, where is the chipmunk? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that I got all my things ready and prepared for this ark because the flood is coming.
Right. So, all right, you very animated, man.
Oh, yeah.
Very animated. So who's that person like in your family? Because we all seen our first comedy show, our first animated person. came from our family or somebody close to our family? Like, who would you say your family, like, boy, you act just like motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's crazy is I don't act like nobody. I'm so goddamn
What?
like what's crazy, like I'm literally an anomaly in my family,
Right.
to be honest. But my little brothers are
Like you.
or like me.
Yeah.
But
You the leader.
yeah, we're like, it's all five of us, like we're all basically like kind of the same, to be honest. Like they all funny
So
as fuck.
you really your family first jokester for real.
No, I ain't gonna say
Okay.
that. Cause my mama is very funny. My dad is
Gotcha,
very funny.
okay.
My dad sit around just watch goddamn stand up. My aunt is very animated. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like my aunt Tammy is very animated, very
Yeah.
goofy. That's like stay with a lot. Like
So you kind of got a little bit, some of it rubbed off.
Everybody.
Yeah, it rubbed off on you.
everybody. Cause
Yeah.
like when I did a video where I did a little voice changer for like, I had a woman speaking in the background. I did a voice changer with my voice.
Yeah.
And it sounded just like my aunt Tammy. And I sent it to her. I'm like, oh, I talk like you, but a man. Like, I'm a man. I talk like you. Like, literally, it's you.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I really looked up to you. That's crazy. Me and my aunt Tammy used to just sit and watch comedy movies and stuff like that, laugh about certain stuff, and have jokes about stuff all the time, sing randomly. Like, I sing randomly all day. Like,
Right.
it's a different song in my head playing all day. My cousin downstairs say I got Tourette's. I ain't got Tourette's. It's just something playing in my head.
It's some random shit just pop in. You just got to say
I
it.
just got to sing it. And I know I get that from my aunt Tammy. And my mama kind of do that sometimes too. But my mama is like, she funny, but she like go to hell with it funny. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really light-hearted. If she's starting to joke on you, you gonna look at her like,
It's going to cut you.
it's gonna cut you. It's gonna hurt. And then like the Thanksgiving and Christmas table at my grandma's house was just basically a display of stand-up from my mama every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like every Thanksgiving she at the table just basically just roasting everybody.
Roasting, talking shit.
Like it's just basically stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, that's like it was meant. Like
Right.
I was bred in this.
So where do you get your creativity from? Like, because you do a lot of skits and stuff like that. What's your process when you do these, like, the content and stuff like that? Like, where do you draw your, like, your comedy
now
from?
it's so mechanical now.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Like I'm kind of like a machine now,
Mhm.
where it's like it's no thought. It's just I know I gotta do this at this certain time. Get ahead, try to do as many videos as you can at night to have them scheduled for the next day and shit like that, so you ain't worrying about goddamn. Now it's just more so like I'm so much in the rhythm of it, where it's like I don't even think about it no more.
Right.
I don't even think about it. That's like Steph. He ain't thinking about shit no more. He just shooting that bitch.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
He
true.
just shooting that thing.
Yeah.
I know some of these gonna go in. I could shoot this one and turn around. Know that one gonna go in.
Yeah.
How do you even deal with the sensitivity, right, with your comedy and your content? Like, the world is sensitive. Before, I say after COVID, that's where they would have been up.
Yeah, but we going back to non-sensitive times though. Heck yeah, this new generation, these
I
new
think
kids,
they don't got no choice.
These new kids now, they don't give a damn. Call me what you want. You know what I'm saying? It was the millennials in the back end of my generation that made it so sensitive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Dad, you can't call me that. You can't do that. I'm living. Oh, I can't believe you said.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up. Now all these kids calling each other bitches.
Right. Nah, for real.
Yeah,
For real.
Like, this shit ain't sensitive. It's funny if you do it now. It's hilarious. Like, a lot of my fans were supporters. I call them supporters as gang. All my gang and shit, they always talk about they here because you real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They always say that. Like, you the realest person on here. You the realest person on YouTube. You the realest person on this. Because I literally, like, I just say it how I see it.
So how was it, like, transition from Ethan to now Ethan got fans? Like, how is the interaction?
It wasn't hard. Like, it don't feel I mean, I feel most definitely, I don't know. It don't really feel nothing too different. Oh, for surely.
Like,
What I really feel it. You know what's crazy? I feel it the most, like, if I go to a comedy show. Like, if I go to an open mic out here, I feel it the most.
Mhm.
Like, 'cause when I was at an open mic, when Josh and them was down here, we went to an open mic in Atlanta. It was at backstage. The whole group table in the back all was like, nigga, you stupid king. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I feel it when I'm like open mics and shit. Like, if I go to Charlotte, like, I feel it within my peers and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, damn, like you really got down. People like you when you was like, you don't have to do this no more. You don't gotta come open mics. Why are you here? And I'm like, why not?
I like, should we stop? You like, nah, no.
Why not be here? You know?
Yeah.
Why not? It's fun.
But like, how do you keep yourself humble and still hungry though?
God,
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't bigger than him. Man, he created the world. How can I be bigger than the world? I can't. I ain't bigger than him. I ain't bigger than nobody he created because he created me. He created y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all with him too.
Yeah.
He's all with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bigger than nobody.
So when would you say, like, in your head, right? Because right now you said it hasn't really hit you that you're as big as you are right now.
Yeah.
Right? So when you think that moment's going to be, man? Like, what would have to happen?
Stadiums?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, man. What?
When I'm building those stadiums, nigga, yeah, nigga,
I'm
you
here.
can't tell me nothing.
I'm here.
So are you on point? Because you said you was like comparing, your success to other comedians. Are you?
Yeah. Now it's like, now that I done did what I did, now it's so much of like Ethan did this at this age now. Like it's no more like me thinking about their journey anymore.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Memphis Will, he's this big comic and stuff like that. Memphis Will, he was doing a show. This was before I even blew up and stuff like that. He was doing a show in Atlanta. And I just pulled up. Didn't even tell him that I wanted some time and stuff. Didn't even get no time. I just wanted to see what was going on. He headlining. He was killing the shit. And then quick, he ran Uptown Comedy Theater and stuff like that. So I was just in there. Uptown Comedy Corner. I think that was called. Yeah, Uptown Comedy Corner. And Memphis Will told me the best. It was like 2 years ago. He was like, your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. Somebody could have blown up off a movie on a movie role in a year and it took you 7 years, but it's your journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your story is your story. You feel me? And I'm like,
As long as you get to the top.
That literally stuck with me for like 2 years. That was 2 years ago. It stuck with me. Like, my journey is my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you feel me? How I build this, how I build this.
So what is the dating life for Ethan?
Oh, look, I ain't talking about women.
That's why I said that,
I ain't talking about this situation. I'm always in trouble with a girl.
The reason why I ask that is because comedy is long. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, me.
That's why I say I ain't talking about women.
I'm a superstar.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What about women?
So what I'm saying is, who is there to be the person that you can take your hat off to? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have that person? And the reason why I say that is that you do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes you need that.
I
ain't talking
don't though. What's crazy is like I don't take it off. Like when I tell you I wake up, it's on my mind. Before I go to sleep, it's on my mind. Like the song by Kanye, and I wonder, if you know what I need.
Yeah.
These dreams keeps me up at night.
So you literally got that shit on all
it's
24/7.
It's like you gotta be insane. You gotta be insane about it. If you're not insane about it, you ain't gonna make it. It don't matter what you do.
Yeah.
If you want to be a carpenter, you need to be insane at being a carpenter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be that, if you want to be a basketball player, you gotta be insane at basketball every day. Like it's literally insane.
So you don't think that you can do? Well, I'm not saying that people, because some people does do it. You got LeBron James, who had Savannah, because he was insane. So what I'm saying,
but he eventually, because they was just girlfriend and boyfriend.
Until you get to the league.
They didn't get married until like 10 years, 12 years of him in the league.
Yeah.
He was insane about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you just have to be insane about it, bro. You just really have to. And then the person that you with got to understand your insanity. Like, they got to understand that this is all you think about. This is all you doing. Not thinking that you doing something other than what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be that mindset. If the mindset ain't that, it just will not work. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you run into, like, humbly speaking, somebody like me, you never ran into somebody like me. Like, you never dated somebody like me before, literally. Like, I'm literally on the path of greatness. The people you was probably dating wasn't on the path of greatness. They was on the path to something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was on the path to getting this promotion. They was on the path to doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is fine. You know what I'm saying? We're all different people. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what just makes me so unique when it comes to dating or anything. Cause
Yeah.
it's like, you have to adjust to understanding that I've never been with somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause some people expect me to be like a hoe or something and things of
Yeah.
that nature because of the success and things of that. But it's like I'm a hoe for the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I like to see these numbers shake that ass. You know what I'm saying? Shake that ass, numbers. Like
Yeah, the slap machine.
that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm gambling and I keep winning.
Yeah.
Like that's what it feel like. It feel like you at the fish tables and you playing the fish tables and that fish keep popping. You like, load this shit up. You got to keep going until either your finger break or the game break.
Yeah.
Or you break the game, they got to make a whole new game for you.
So when did you realize that you had to be a center? Or you just like, yo,
Basketball.
oh,
Well, I tell you, basketball carried over to the work effort of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when my first 5 years of comedy, well, 8 years in, 7 years in, something like that. My first 5 years of comedy was very loose. Like I wasn't insane enough because I ain't had something I could really do consistently. Like I was consistently going to open mics. I was consistently performing. I was consistently running my show. I was consistently on the radio for a little bit. I was consistently on the road with different comics and stuff. But that was like on a basis like every week on a Tuesday. So now it's 6 days of not doing nothing. I had little jobs and shit to keep my time and stuff like that. Now that I found something consistently what I'm doing every day, all day on the internet, every day, like it's like it's like a new love. Like I'm in love with the insanity part. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with it.
so what would you tell the younger Ethan?
Keep doing what you're doing and put the lotion down.
Stop being Michael now.
Ethan, don't put your dick in that vacuum. Don't you do it. Don't you put your dick in that. Oh, hey, Ethan, why are you showing that girl your dick? God damn it.
So you wouldn't tell yourself that, hey, trust the process.
Hell no, because I already knew. I told that too. Like, I already knew. Like, as a kid, I knew I was on path to greatness. So, like, as a kid, you was already, it's basically, I'm just the same.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wasn't like I was a knucklehead as a kid. I was bad and stuff like that. No, I had legit guidance. I had legit structure. I had legit great people in my life. I had legit great people that God brought in and stuff like that. Like I was, God was holding my hand my whole life. He has not let go, and he will not let go.
So you talk about radio. Let's get into that. So how was the radio?
It was all right. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
I mean, it was fun. It was just
You
that.
want to play the people records? You wanted to cuss them out? Like, I didn't want to play that
Like,
song.
it was fun because it was like I was goddamn basically roasting all day. You know what I'm saying? It was just late at night because me and my boy Mook, it was his show.
Okay.
And I used to come, it was the immature show. I think that was what it was called. And I used to come along with him and stuff for that. 'Cause
I do
used
remember
to
him.
stay. I used to stay with Mook and shit. He had an apartment and shit. And then I had this girlfriend when I was 19 that I just wanted to be around. Yeah, love that.
How was it?
Yeah, when I was 19, I had me a little freak, boy. I wanted to be the Eric Chance. I literally was not doing comedy for almost a year when I was 19 because I was there every day.
It was that good.
It was good.
How you
I
know
used
it
to
was
get
open,
on-
boy?
I used to get on the bus to go over there.
What happened?
Damn.
What happened?
What the fuck happened? I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah,
I do. I had to go back. I really had to go back because it was a series of things. Like I remember one time I came down here to Atlanta and then her birthday, it was her birthday, and I wasn't even down there in Charlotte for her birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Gotta tell these jokes.
We wasn't doing fuck bullshit. We was just
I was just being young, having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down here ghost hunting and shit. I was 19. 19, nigga, I had a box. I was goddamn watching I was watching a lot of Tupac interviews and listening to Tupac a lot. So I was thinking I was a militant at that point.
wasn't that good? Wasn't that good?
It was, but you get on the bus. Ain't nothing worth all that. Get on the bus and shit all the goddamn
Hell
time.
nah.
Like, I'm on that bitch thinking about that coochie. Fun times, little 19. That was just it was like, yeah. Like young self that I would tell my young self, hey, I tell my 19-year-old self, don't skip the part, don't skip steps, because women comes after the success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't skip steps, nigga, because women will come before the success, of course, you know what I'm saying? But it's a headache. You feel me? It's a headache, especially if they feel like they was there before you blew up. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you were broke.
They damn sure we ain't
What
gonna
that
say
mean?
that shit.
I ain't broke now.
Right, they damn.
Treat me as such. I need all my respect.
Stupid as hell.
So what would you tell a young comedian that's trying to get into the game? Because you did talk about how you feel that the scene should be tiers. You know, go to the coffee shop and then, you know, work your way.
It should be tears, but it ain't.
Yeah.
It'll
So-
never change unless somebody do it. I might come do it.
Do it.
Fuck
Do
it. I
Do
might
it.
come do it. I
Yeah.
might come do it in Charlotte. I might do it in Charlotte while I'm in Atlanta.
You could.
Might go get the way through people to go get a certain spot. Hey, go get this spot real quick. We're gonna make this a tier. We're gonna make this a tier 2. We're gonna make this a tier 3.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this one a tier 1. You can't get on this bitch unless you the doggiest of dogs. Only 3 people get on this list. You gotta be the doggiest of dogs.
Yeah.
Cause I got a lot of connections in Charlotte when it comes to owners. Like
Yeah.
a lot of club owners and shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of them know me, and a lot of them would give me their room.
Yeah.
They'll give me a day.
So do you feel like well, like you said, like it probably would never change though. But what advice would you give that comedian that's trying to be a dog and go to, you know, Ethan, you know?
Oh, you can't beat Ethan, baby.
No.
But you
the second tier, like, just put me on yourself.
just keep getting on stage, but you gotta be funny though. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be funny. Like you can't teach funny. You can't go to no comedy class.
I was gonna ask you about that because you know
Can't go.
people be doing the comedy classes. They be
That's great business for the teacher.
I went, so what?
Yeah, no, but it can't teach you nothing.
Yeah.
It'll teach you how to write a couple things, but it ain't gonna
No.
teach you funny.
Well, they don't teach you funny, but they did teach me how to do this thing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't
How to
used
do
hold-
what?
How to put the mic back. I ain't not used to that type
When
of
you
equipment.
funny, don't nobody give a fuck about how you hold that mic.
Throw that bitch on the.
No,
Nobody care how you hold that mic.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That shit fucked me up because you know, is it the shape of it? I'm a so every time I take it off, I'm like this. I don't want to make this shit look weird. I remember my first time on the mic, I just dropped the goddamn mic. I said, "Oh my bad, sorry, Starlight."
You can pick up, you can grab the mic. This remind me of my dick. Like they gonna look at you. They're like, "What the?" No, not the one I got strapped to my leg.
Hey.
I taped it to my leg. I
Got
one on
duct
my
tape around this
calf, too.
motherfucker.
I had one strapped to my calf. So you
Gotta
see me
be
walking
ready.
with a limp. It's cause I got all these dicks on me.
Yeah, I'm strapped and ready.
Different size for different females. You know what I'm saying? She look like she a 9. She look like she a 7.
Yeah. I know. Hey, I got one for your petite, but you know what I'm saying? You play with all that shit, but ain't nobody ever taught me how to put a mic stand. How you supposed to hold the mic stand? How you
Yeah.
supposed to hold the mic? How you supposed to look at this side, look at that side? You gotta goddamn that come with experience.
Yeah.
Like
Learn
come
as
with
you go.
experience.
Learn as you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's like if somebody showing you the fundamental of shooting. You keep it right there. Don't put the ball all the way on your palm. Just keep it right there on your fingertips. Make sure you got it. Hold your gooseneck. Motherfuckers go up there and steal air ball. Why?
Yeah.
Because they ain't put in the work.
They ain't put in the
They
work.
ain't put in the 500 shots every day. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And everybody's different when they go on the stage. Just like
Yeah.
everybody's shot is different.
Yeah.
You got to figure out your own shot.
Yeah, it's like a comedy class is like a coach, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like it can show you the mechanics of it. It can show you the fundamentals of
Right.
it, but you ain't gonna be better than the nigga at the basketball court right now by
Roasting.
himself.
Oh, you know.
By his goddamn self and that
Yeah.
bitch in the sun
Yeah.
and the goddamn storm and raining. It's
Yeah.
snow outside. You ain't gonna be better than that person.
That's
Yeah.
like trying to fight somebody with no shoes. He ain't got shit to lose.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna be able to beat somebody that's punching bricks all day.
Yeah,
This nigga
it's just
is
not gonna
punching
happen.
bricks.
No, it's not happening.
Punching bricks.
That's funny as hell, man.
Ethan is a fool.
No.
I knew you was gonna be trouble.
I say, dude. But for real though, you can't really ain't nothing. I mean, like you said, the coach, the person in class can teach you something. Not necessarily teach you, but he can't teach you how to be funny.
No.
I feel like you either got to have it or you don't. You know,
If you ain't funny, you ain't funny.
that's
you
it.
Ain't gonna just, you ain't gonna just wake up funny.
Yeah,
Your life now, you got to keep living though.
yeah,
Like I remember watching this Steve Harvey, listening to Steve Harvey on Comedy Gold Mines, because I used to listen to Comedy Gold Mines all the time in my Impala, Cause I just had a Chevy Impala that my dad gave me. The radio didn't work. Well, the radio did work, but it drained the battery. So I had to take the radio out so I could drive the car. And my phone wasn't on, but the only thing I could goddamn listen to is Spotify and shit. So I was looking for comedy shit, and I found Comedy Gold Mines when I used to drive back and forth from Charlotte to Atlanta in my Impala with no license expired tags, like with me and the Lord. And I remember listening to Steve Harvey joint on Comedy Gold Mines, and he was like, I don't want to listen to no 22-year-old comic. He don't know. He ain't live life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go live
All
life.
they can talk about is pussy for real.
Yeah, that's all you can talk about that coochie. You ain't go get fired. You ain't lose a relationship.
Yeah.
You ain't had 3 jobs at one time. You ain't sleep in your car. You ain't been kicked out. You ain't do none of that shit. You ain't got in a real fight. You ain't live life.
Yeah.
So you live life, that's what's going to make it funny.
I feel that's true because for me, that was my experience, but not even hearing that when I knew I was going to be in comedy because I was just like this. I just wanted it to be, you know what I'm saying, a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Especially with social media. So how do you deal with that, Ethan? Because, you know, social media, you blow
I'm
up.
sacrificing my 20.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what?
Yeah.
And they go all the way back to 19-year-old Ethan. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, I was just like, nah. So was you that same way, or you was just like, no, I just gotta get on. I'm gonna put the grind and
Yeah,
whatever
I
happens,
already,
I was
like,
gonna deal with it.
I already knew I was sacrificing my 20s. Sacrificing my 20s. What you trying to get the speaker? Get the speaker. I was sacrificing my 20s. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I was gonna sacrifice them.
So why did you know that at a young age, like you just know that, hey, guess what? This is my prime. And you know, a lot of 20-year-olds, guess what? They just BS, but you just took it seriously from the gate.
Yeah. Cause I remember I used to go to 18 and up parties when I was 18. And them shits would get shot up. So I'd be like, I ain't going to no parties. I don't care about partying no more. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, I just knew I had to get it young. If I could have started at 15, I would have. I just thought that you had to start 18. Yeah. If I would have looked into Dave Chappelle young, known that he did at 15, I would have started as soon as I seen that. As soon as I knew in the 11th grade, when I was 16, I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing comedy. If I would have known that I could right then and there, I would have did it.
That's crazy.
So you would have did it, but where did it go back to your gold mines of experience though? So how did
I've been even more experienced. You know what I'm saying? I've been even more experienced. I've been there talking about my teachers. I've been in there talking about class. I'll tell you, I've been talking about everything.
So did you ever look up to JJ?
Who that?
Remember JJ?
JJ?
Little JJ.
Oh yeah, I did a show with JJ.
Yeah, so I remember like
I know JJ.
He was the first young person I saw that did comedy. He was, you know, clean. So would you inspired by him, or you just saw that as far reach?
I was inspired by Bow Wow.
Oh shit!
Like little Bow Wow.
He had all the bitches at a young age. I ain't even gonna lie.
I was inspired by little Bow Wow, like dead ass. Little Bow Wow, most definitely. I was inspired by Bow Wow. I was inspired by T.I. Like that.
That was a comedian.
I know, but Bow Wow was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was funny.
You're not a comedian.
Bow Wow was hilarious. Like Mike, he was funny when he came in the locker room.
Oh yeah,
he got down. Oh,
exactly.
Bow Wow was hilarious.
So how do you feel that people don't give Bow Wow their flowers?
Yeah, hey, no.
No.
A lot of people they flowers.
Us as new millennials, we should give Bow Wow flowers because I don't know about everybody else's parents.
What more should we give Bow Wow?
Minute niggas were 13.
A statue?
He said not a statue.
He already got a star.
I know. You gotta idolize the nigga. Just appreciate his work.
No, meaning that I feel like he is the GOAT because guess what? As a young lady, my mom would not let me listen to Juvenile. Okay, Bow Wow, Romeo, with anybody that had Little. I ain't gonna lie, but Lil Wayne did twist it up. Lil Wayne came on here, she like this. Not that Little though. Okay.
You said, when I was young, my mom gave me a Keith Sweat CD. She said, go get that. Yeah, she said, go get that pussy, son.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
My mama said, keep it closed. But she didn't know I was opening for something else.
Oh, Lord.
That's crazy.
Mama, can Sarah come over? Yeah, I know Sarah. You're not eating pussy. Sarah not eating pussy. Oh, my Lord.
That's funny. Oh, man. Hey, man. So, AJ, it's been about, what, hour? hour and a half. So at close to the end, right? I don't want to take up your time too much, but close to the end, right?
Oh, I'm free. I got my video scheduled.
Oh, bet. All right.
Okay.
I got my video. I told you I be working. My videos are scheduled out right now.
Okay.
This video
Yeah.
posting while we talking.
Oh shit, yeah, you got down to the science, man. You've been doing this thing for a little minute. Yeah.
So what would you tell somebody that's trying to get into the content creator, like,
Just create content. Same way with stage. Just hop on stage.
No matter how good, how bad, just keep evolving yourself.
Just keep creating content. You know what I'm saying? Find a niche in it. You feel me? Where people could go back to you, like when Ha Davis was doing the double sayings. Like, oh, that's a cup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a smash. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's something you keep going to. Like, people are cracking the code. That's the code to it. Like how Desi Banks was goddamn doing the black Air Force, white Air Forces. It just kept doing different things of that. How Drewski is doing like these like impersonations and stuff like that. He just sticking to that.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? It's like you gotta just find your way to evolve it. How my boy Christian is the old man and now he got a puppet. You know what I'm saying? You just keep finding your way to evolve it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just evolve what you're doing. How Mr. Beast, goddamn, I'm giving $1 million if you do this. I give you $100,000 if you do this. I did, you know what I'm saying? Not now, Mr. Beast. I'm cooking on a grill today. Nah, he just evolving the same thing. That's what you just gotta keep doing. That's the code. That's the crack. That's the secret. Figure out something.
Just keep doing some shit until you find some shit.
At first, it's gonna be ugly trying to figure it out, but then the internet will tell you what they like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The internet will tell you what they like. The internet said, "Oh, we like Stupid King. Keep doing this."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you will know by the numbers.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You will know by the numbers. And when you first start, don't get discouraged by low numbers because they gonna be low at first.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you building it by yourself, no cosign and stuff like that, anybody putting you on their stuff. You just just grind it out yourself. And then when you get to a certain point, you post whatever you want is gonna go crazy. I could post something about this cup, it's probably gonna do 10,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, just gotta keep grinding. It's a grind. It's a grind. It's gonna take you a whole full year of nothing but that until you actually see some real results. You know what I'm saying?
So did it take you a whole year for Stupid King to go viral?
Nah, Stupid King went viral and like I got a YouTube video of teaching like how you go viral in 3 months. Stupid King went viral in like 3-4 months. And then when I lost my first account and did it again, Stupid King went viral in 3 months. And then on this account, Stupid King's already viral. So it didn't take 3 months. It took a week for my Instagram to start going back up.
So how do you feel about people that actually just pay, you know what I'm saying, for people to blow them up?
You pay for people to blow them up? What you mean?
Like pay for
ads. Yeah, like
ads, followers. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
yeah,
pay
don't
for
do
their
that.
fan base.
Yeah, don't do
yeah,
that.
because I heard what you said, like, hey, you don't really look at your, I say competitors, not that, but you don't really look at the Instagram.
No
What you
more.
really
Yeah.
see is YouTube. So YouTube is really showing you,
Yeah.
you putting in work.
Yeah, YouTube is what shows me if you working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be kind of working. You got 400,000 followers on
Yeah.
Instagram and shit like that. But YouTube shows me if you working.
So do you be tweet?
What you mean?
I
I don't tweet. I don't got no Twitter. Well, X. My X is full of porn. No. My ex is full of ass.
So that's the real reason why you moved down here, because you know Charlotte done banned that.
Bad what?
Porn.
Pornhub? That was banned down here too.
But damn.
Yeah.
What's that? Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, but I almost know Pornhub. Pornhub was very 16-year-old.
Yeah. Twitter get you that straight to the point anyway.
Twitter straight to the point. Click this link. Yes. I will. They go ahead and give you a preview of the girl. Okay.
All right, she bad. Let me
Click that link. Oh, she's sucking dick.
Yeah, right. That's funny as hell.
They still can't say something though.
Hell no.
That's what means and all that.
Hell no. That'll take too much time. Like I'm already time overloaded.
Yeah.
I got like.
So what do you do to relax though? Like what do Ethan do to separate?
Because you say you
Stupid King and all that. You say you ain't got no girl to release. So like,
I mean, I ain't gonna talk about the girl situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But because you're busy 24/7, you say you wake up and you think about it. You go to sleep, you think about it. Like you think about you know, how you can always be better the next day.
Yeah,
I ain't say girl. Yeah.
I'm about to say like, we just like it's just real problems right now. So that's why I don't really want to talk about it. But like, she was just here a couple days ago or yesterday and then left. Like she most definitely be coming down and shit. And yeah, but I still be working.
Yeah.
All day. Like what would I just now started.
So what's a rest day for you?
I don't have a rest day. Every day. Like, I really don't have a rest day. It's literally like it's insanity. But it feels good. It's like a good insanity. It ain't like I'm tired or I need a rest. Because if I needed a rest, I'll just take the rest. I feel like what's giving me rest is when I'm starting to really create more healthy habits. Like I'm really working out every day, really running every day and shit like that. That's a healthy habit. You know what I'm saying? Really goddamn scheduling, doing all my work at night basically. So I'm scheduling everything out so I can get some real sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you call me earlier, nigga. Done for to the world right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting some real sleep in, actually watching a movie every night now. You know what I'm saying? While I was watching all the Spider-Mans couple days ago, you know what I'm saying? It was that night watching Spider-Man. Just downloaded the new Tony Hawk game.
Yeah.
On my PC. So I'm in there playing Tony Hawk, listening to music and shit. You feel me? So little shit like that.
All right, then.
You know what I'm saying?
At least
little things. Not rest day. Hell no. I get a rest day, my numbers start looking a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't do that.
Hell no.
Can't do that.
Because it's like I want to just keep pushing it up. Pushing it up. The only way I keep pushing it because YouTube is about momentum.
Yeah.
It's a momentum-based platform. You know what I'm saying? When you catch the momentum, you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You stop, the momentum gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta build it up.
Build it back up. You feel me? It's like I just want to have that momentum so goddamn high. You feel me? Where it's so high where if I do take a day, 2 days, 3 days, or whatever.
Good.
Well, I don't think I can take 2-3 days because I schedule everything out. So even if I take 2-3 days off, I'm still have videos posting.
Yeah.
So how many videos you do in a day?
20. Yeah, that ain't including my stream every day. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just pick up the phone and stream. You know what I'm saying? Stream something. Stream every day. So I stream every day now. God dang, sometimes I do the gaming stream. I used to do that every day until I started doing IRL streams.
Yep.
And then and that ain't including like just regular videos that I sometime in the spur of the moment do. Like this morning I did a video for YouTube talking about on Spider-Man 2. If y'all seen Spider-Man 2, you remember when Doc Ock went to the bank and Peter ran away from Aunt May and she, Peter, don't go. And this nigga looking like she thinking in her mind, this nigga is leaving me.
Go. Yeah.
This nigga is leaving me for dead. It's so fucking funny and fucked up at the same time.
Right.
Like,
Fuck him, stay.
So fucked up and funny at the same time. Hilarious is in the scene, then you can see his back. He looking this way,
right.
Running off and say, Peter.
It's your grandma.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh man. So who's your all right, before I ask this question, who you know what I'm saying, you said pretty much you post 20 videos on YouTube. Like, is that real?
I post 15 videos a day on YouTube, but I make 20 a day.
Okay.
To keep ahead. So I make 20. So the next day I have 5 ready for my first batch. And then I make 20. Now I got 10 videos ready for the day after tomorrow. Then make another 20. Now I got a whole nother day completed. Now I'm ahead 2 days.
Yeah.
Then do it again. Now I'm ahead almost 3 days. You know what I'm saying? They're just getting into.
And you just drop them all simultaneously on like Instagram, YouTube Shorts and stuff.
Yep. I do 3 videos. Well, on YouTube, I do 5 videos every 3 hours. And on Instagram and Facebook, I do 3 videos every 3 hours.
So do you also do skits?
Yeah, I still be doing skits and shit. I just did a skit with I just did a skit a couple weeks ago. Like I still do skits. Josh and them come down. I be trying to get them and shit, so I do skits with them sometimes and shit too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I still do skits. You feel me? But Stupid King is so fun.
Yeah.
You know, like it's literally fun, bro. Stupid King brightens my day.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't really have bad days no more or bad mental days anymore. It's like, I don't know, my whole mental done really changed. But like if them days when I used to have like a little off day, as soon as I start filming Stupid King, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's brighten my day. Like, it make me laugh.
So is Stupid King your alter ego?
No.
Mhm.
I don't have no alter ego.
Sweet.
But it's like, I guess, well, crazy. Yes, I'm Peter Parker and Stupid King is Spider-Man.
You know what I'm saying?
100%. Stupid King
Yeah.
is Spider-Man, yes.
Because how it is, Stupid King and Ethan are different, and how are they alike?
Oh, they not different. Yeah, they're not different.
Okay, this is just the uniform.
Yeah, it's just a uniform.
What?
Yeah, there's nothing different.
It's
Like,
just
cause
a
them are my natural sayings. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
they're attaching to the good Lord and the
Yeah.
I made up my back hard and my stomach wet.
Yeah.
I made that up. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was taking big back up to a whole nother level. So I made that.
Yeah.
But other than that, all that stuff is my sayings. Like, I say what the fuck all day. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good Lord. I say good Lord all the time. You know what I'm saying? So they're my natural sayings. It's not like I'm creating lines and shit. Them are natural. And then they just stick. Like, if I see in the comment section where a whole bunch of comments are overly talking about a certain line, that's when I just bring it back and use different ways how to figure
Yeah.
out different ways to implement that line. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, okay, y'all fucking with that. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When I started Good Lord, I was like, okay, y'all fucking with Good Lord, huh?
Yeah.
You feel me? A line that I'm bringing, the phrase fly. Don't you remember when early
Everybody
2000s
said use
people
fly.
say fly?
Yeah.
They don't say that no more.
They
like
don't.
that.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm doing that a lot now. So it's like a lot of my comment sections, people be like, that's fly shit. That ain't fly shit. This ain't fly. Or I don't even have to do a video about fly shit. They just in the comments already talking about something fly now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like trying to bring back that saying.
True.
That little early 2000 vibe.
So who would you say is your top 5 that I ain't gonna necessarily say that you emulate or that kind of you know what? I'm just gonna say who's your top 5 comedian dead or alive, and then I want to say who's your top 5 comedians that well, do you watch other comedians?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, who would be your top 5 newer comedians?
Ali Sadiq.
Mm-hmm.
Ali is like number one.
Yeah.
You know
Funny
what
as
I'm
fuck.
saying? Yeah, like
Crazy storyteller
and
too.
it's my dad's favorite comic, and I got him to meet him.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah, how was that?
yeah, that was dope because he thought I was playing. I was like, "Oh, Ali, your favorite comic? We can meet any comic if you want to meet him."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the way the Comedy Zone work with me, I can just walk through the Comedy Zone. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can just walk through the Comedy Zone. Hey, Ethan, you want something? You want some fries or something? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, they know me. So I just walk through. I remember when I took him to go see Ali, he thought he was gonna have to pay or something. I was like, come on, Dad. And then the dude at the box office was looking at him, was like, you gonna follow Ethan? And he over there like, oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. And then Doc Love was on the show with Ali. And Doc Love was like, yeah, oh, your dad want to meet Ali? Hell yeah, we're gonna goddamn let your dad meet Ali and shit.
Yeah.
So after the show, we met Ali on the stage, and then we left too early, basically, because that's when Doc Love hit me was like, Ali said y'all come to the green room and shit, kick with us.
Oh,
So he
Damn.
was, I was about to take him, but we was already at Hayes.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went straight to Hayes after that.
You went straight to business.
Yeah, nah, Hayes wasn't even for business. Yeah, well, I just went straight to Hayes for the hell.
All right, so you got Ali Sadiq. Who else?
Mhm. Ali, now we talking about strictly like now, right?
Yeah.
My boy Justin Whitehead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I watched Justin do 2 hours before up there on stage, like just
Killing shit.
killing shit, but 2
Damn.
hours. Who else? Right now, killing shit. Matt killing shit, ain't he? Matt
Mhm.
Rife killing shit.
Yeah.
I barely was crazy. I don't even watch a lot of shit no more.
Yeah.
To be honest, like if I go to YouTube, nigga, I'm really watching streamers.
Yeah.
Watching Spider-Man videos. I'm watching
Yeah.
like news on Marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm watching news on Marvel. I'm watching NBA, ESPN. You know what I'm saying? NBA Today. I'm watching shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's rare for me to really watch some stand up now. To be honest, like I barely
so
watch
that
stand
showed
up.
top 3.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
hard for
Okay.
me to think because I don't really watch them because I don't
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah.
I'll just be saying people that I know are hot right now. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, of course, 85 South though.
Yeah.
Like all them.
That's it.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Carlos, all them niggas. Though.
Yeah. All right.
But
So
Ali, easy number 1.
yeah, for sure. All right. So now older generation, top 5.
Top 5 of all time. My top 5 of all time, easy. Eddie Murphy,
Mhm.
Martin, Chris Rock, Goddamn,
Hmm.
all time. God put some respect on his name, Kevin Hart. God put some respect. People be playing that nigga name like
Right. But he the truth though.
Like he ain't the truth out this
He the
motherfucker.
truth though.
They ain't playing with his name.
He the truth
boy.
now.
He is the fucking truth. And he goddamn over here with the younger people. That boy's the truth.
Truth.
And then
Staying relevant as hell, boy.
Yeah, and Chris Tucker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that.
They're my top 5 for sure. Honorable mention, Bernie Mac.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Honorable mention. Boy, Bernie Mac is hilarious, nigga.
As fuck.
Like, cause my favorite movie series, dead ass, is Transformers. Like, I can watch Transformers 1 through 3 though. All the new shit ain't that good, but the first 3 are hilarious, nigga.
I like Soul Man too.
Transformers, bro. When that nigga said, he said, he said, mama. He said, what's up, mama? She said, I slapped the shit out you dumb bitch. I love Bernie Mac. Man.
Nah, Bernie Mac was a funny motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Rest his soul, though.
Oh, Bernie Mac is hilarious.
Yeah, man. So we at the end, man. So at the end, we like to ask every person that we interviewed a question that the last person that we interviewed asked for you.
Who
Right?
was the last person y'all interviewed? Josh?
No.
Oh, who was the last person?
Can't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I had
part
to
of it.
goddamn guess.
No. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you the question, and you got to answer the question, right? And then after you answer the question, you got to give us a question for the next guest to ask. All right. So here's the question: if you had to choose one way to create revenue for a purpose that's not yours, what would you do?
Create revenue that's a purpose that's not mine?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the question. So if you had to create revenue for in a way that you don't create now, right?
It's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for you.
It's the other person's revenue.
Yeah.
Like a charity or something.
Yeah.
Oh, a charity or something?
I don't know. We don't ask these questions, so
Great revenue for another person.
yeah.
It has nothing to do with it.
Oh.
But you a manager. You can manage the hell out of that shit. You know you can manage the hell out of shit. Can't nobody teach you this shit but you.
Probably the goddamn, like, blow my little brother all the way up with music. Some shit like that. Create some crazy revenue with that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah. Because you'd be good at it. Yeah, you'd be good at it because you always good at
I'll be a
marketing.
crazy music manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother, Queso asked for chicken wings. He ain't asked for no. He asked for more salt than that. Put some more salt on them fries. Put some more salt on them fries.
So wait a minute.
I can see that too because you got all the energy. A promoter, like promoters gotta have a lot of energy. I can see that.
Look at that Queso right there.
So your brother, so it's just not you that sound like, so your mama like got 5 stars. So what do your brother do?
Yeah, my brother a rapper.
Oh, okay then.
My brother right up under me is a rapper. My other one, Queso. And then the one right up under him is in college. And then the one right up under him, I believe, is going to be a streamer. And then the baby is most definitely going to be a streamer. Because he already planning on being a streamer.
Shout out your brother music, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Queso. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard as hell, nigga. I know.
For sure. All right. So what would be your question that you would ask? Or you want us to ask the next person?
How much ass is too much ass?
Damn it. There you go.
Yeah.
Too much ass.
How much ass is too much ass? Until you gotta pass that ass up. Until you gotta pass that ass to the next person. Somebody else gonna have to handle that booty. I can't handle that. Not by myself. Not by myself.
That's a lot of ass.
Help me. This is a problem. I need 4 hands to hold this cheek. I need 4 hands to hold this ass open. You know that nigga from Mortal Kombat with all the arms and shit? That's the only nigga that can fuck you, baby. You came to the wrong nigga. These guys ain't, hell no, you gonna break my legs.
All right. And we got to have our change mindset moment, right? When was that change mindset moment where you was like, all right, this is going to be it or nothing? Like, I'm a live or die by this sword, by this comedy. Content.
Really real talk is when I left my last job and I was a salesperson. I had all the equipment in my trunk and I drove to the complex dumpster and threw it all in the trash and said, I'm a comic. And I said, I'm a comedian.
So what was
Said, fuck y'all.
already viral at the time, or you?
I wasn't viral or nothing yet. Yeah.
So you just said
I'm a comedian.
So what kept to the thought?
Hmm?
What was the thought process? Like, what happened? Like, they piss you off? Like, what happened?
Nobody pissed me off. It was just literally God. Like God said, go to the trash can, throw that away. You're a comic.
That's beneath you now.
Nah, but like that.
Nah,
Like,
I'm just
you
playing. I'm
figure
just
it
playing.
out.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out.
Yeah.
2 years ago. That was right before Stupid King.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That was literally like a month before Stupid King started.
Wow. You put all your energy in that.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Literally like a
Hey,
couple of weeks later, my car totaled. And then a week or so later, because
So-
Stupid King anniversary was last week or 2 weeks ago.
oh, wow. Did you celebrate that neither? So, you believe in dreams?
Yeah, I believe in goals.
Yeah.
Like I used to like
No, the
my
reason why I asked because you say you asked God and you.
dreams. Yes. There's so much information in your dream. You ever get tagged up? They tearing your ass
A little
up.
bit, a little bit.
Tell me.
A little bit.
I told him about the Oscar.
Tearing your ass up.
You see, I just got
People in the chat probably like, damn, that boy on crack bad.
bro.
That
Listen,
nigga has been scratching since this
Hey.
interview started.
Them
That
motherfuckers-
nigga is on it bad.
bro, they hit my scalp and all, bro.
They whooping my ass. I'm over here scratching like I'm going through withdrawals.
Oh, shit.
When you're a big girl, you always stay prepared. I said, yeah, let me get my Oscar.
Hilarious. But yeah, I believe in dreams, man.
Yeah.
100%. Them motherfuckers are real. If you really pay attention to your dream, you getting told something.
Yeah.
And especially if you ask for it.
Yeah.
Like you ask for don't ask for signs. If God don't give you signs, he give you clear cut answers.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be asking for signs, because anybody can give you a sign. The devil can give you a sign.
Yep.
Don't be asking for signs. Ask for a clear cut answer, because he just clear straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, them dreams are real. And I believe them for surely.
That's what's up, man. Hey, chat, y'all heard that?
Y'all heard that, y'all? That's Ethan.
Hey, y'all.
So, Ethan, where can they find you at? You got anything coming up?
Hell no.
Find them on
Just
YouTube.
riding every day on YouTube.
Okay.
Just find it on YouTube. Just know the tour starting back at the beginning of next year. And it's going to, like, I used to do music videos to promo stuff. I did a music video to promo the last tour. I did a music video to promo the show, what I did coming back to the city 2 years ago or last year, some shit like that. But now I'm gonna do commercials, like big budget commercials.
Okay.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? To promote the next tour. So you'll know when the next tour drop when you see that commercial. Like, damn, this shit like a movie. And I'm writing a script right now because I got some TV producers and shit that want me to do something. So I'm in the process of storyboarding.
Okay.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? The process of storyboarding. I'm filming in Charlotte. So opportunities for everybody.
Bet.
Yeah, I hear it here. So, what's your Instagram?
Ethan the Artist with 2 T's at the end now. So they done took my last Instagram. Goddamn Ethan Pete's on Facebook.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Ethan Pete's on Facebook. That's where the aunties and shit be at. They love me. Facebook, they love me. I'm their baby. I'm their nephew. I'm their nephew. And on YouTube, it's Ethan the Artist also on YouTube. Yeah, you find me there, Ethan the Artist on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man.
Well, look, it's been another episode of Change Mindset.
Change mindset.
And
Yeah.
Ethan, see y'all next week.
Peace.
Y'all next week, y'all. Yeah, thank you.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. It's so beautiful in here. Thank you. Turn around, baby. Let's see that ass.
Hey, you know that.
Tap in. Let's get it, y'all. Change mindset.